Pain research is important because it is the #1 cause of morbidity worldwide. It takes people's lives away from them, even though it doesn't kill you. So if you're living with chronic pain, you should know that there's hope. There's a lot of people like me and many others of us in the HEAL Initiative that are working hard to develop better treatments than we have today. And I think there's a lot of progress being made at all times, and it's just a matter of staying informed about what new treatments are coming out, and we'll get there. Both my wife and daughter have chronic migraine, and seeing them on a daily basis is inspiration for some of the work that I do, and so I think having the combination of that inspiration and the technical training to be able to combine those efforts together has been really transformative. So the HEAL Initiative is taking an incredibly broad approach for treating pain across many different conditions. One of the biggest challenges of pain is that so many things can cause it. My particular HEAL-funded study is focused at trying to understand what's unique about the neurons that trigger pain in people. And so we are actually taking samples from patients with chronic pain and characterizing all of the molecules that are expressed within these pain-causing neurons. And we're hoping to learn more about this from patients with chronic pain, comparing it to those who don't have chronic pain, and get clues for how to better treat this condition. One is to understand all of the molecules, the proteins, the RNA, the DNA, inside the neurons that trigger pain when you experience a painful stimulus. And we hope by understanding that whole catalog of molecules that we'll be able to find ones that are specific to those neurons so that we can design targeted therapies without hitting all these other cells in your body that are known to affect your breathing rate and trigger substance abuse. Since pain can be caused by so many different factors, it's critical to be able to tailor a treatment to an individual. The important thing about understanding pain-related cells and genes in people is that we can actually develop drugs and medicines to target those specific cells and genes that are driving that pain. And the challenge we've had in our field up till now really is that we've only understood these cells and genes in animals, and we don't actually understand what goes on in people. And this is, I think, the big thing that the HEAL Initiative is doing, is putting focus on trying to understand these cells and genes in humans. So we actually have patients who are in our clinics who have pain, who have nerves that are actually injured, and we can take samples from those injured nerves and compare them to control nerves and understand what went wrong and what's triggering pain in those abnormal nerves. The issues that HEAL is addressing in my field that are particularly important are the problem that we don't have pain medications that are side effect free. And what we need more in our field overall are ways to treat patients with chronic pain without these terrible side effects.